Hello, it's Crafty Rhea. Welcome to another video. I am so glad that you're joining me today. Today I will be making a project using some of the items that I got on my recent Beebeecraft haul. Beebeecraft is an awesome online company, and I'm part of their YouTube creators team. So what happens there is, as long as you have 100 subscribers on your crafty YouTube channel, you can apply to join, and you can choose about $40 worth of items. They send them to you for free in exchange for 3 videos, an unboxing video, and then 2 project tutorials. This is the second project tutorial video for this group of products that I received. Today we will be using some fun acrylic stamps from Beebeecraft. We have these stitches. They look like sewing lines or stitches, and then these beautiful stamps. Today I'll be using the hummingbird. We'll also be using some of this beautiful trim that I received in this order as well. So these rubber stamps here, or these acrylic stamps, are 3 or 4 part stamps. You have the hummingbird and another layer, and then the outline, and then you have some extra little pieces for different colors. I'll show you my finished project, and then we'll go ahead and stamp out the hummingbird. Here is the card I made. I used the hummingbird stamp just on some white cardstock. I put it on this blue cardstock, and then I used the dotted zigzag in this stamp set for the stitching around it. And then I used the blue flowers and the gold flowers as accents. This stamp set also comes with a few sentiments, and it also comes with these flowers. I went ahead and stamped out one of the flowers so you can see. This one here has the background, and the one I did kind of in the brownish color, which gave it some dimension, and then the outline in black, and then the little center in orange. So what I want to do to show you how to use this hummingbird, since it is the most intricate, I will go ahead and stamp one on the envelope. This card base measures 4 by 5.5, and it goes perfectly in this blue envelope that matches the color of this background. So we'll get started with stamping. I will do the hummingbird down in this corner. So I had to choose several different colors of ink. We have this light blue, powder blue ink for the background of the hummingbird, and then the darker blue for the next step, and then a yellow and a green. And then we'll have the black ink for the outline. I have a little acrylic stamping block. So for these stamps, whenever you get these acrylic stamps, they are generally silicone. And when you have a big one like this that is solid, and you want a good solid base of your ink, a good way to condition your stamp is to use a soft eraser. I have this hydropolymer eraser, and you just rub it on the stamp lightly. It's hard to tell now since I've already done so. It takes the shine off of the stamp, and that way your ink doesn't bead up on it. If you have any trouble with your silicone stamps, this is a great way to condition your stamp. It'll work on rubber stamps or any other stamps where you have problems with your ink beading up and not giving you a nice clear image. So we'll start with this background. As you can see, it's kind of blue now since I've stamped it already with blue several times. And I'll put it on the acrylic block. I'll use the lighter blue for the background. And I will just put the ink directly onto the stamp. Make sure my envelope is facing in the right direction. And then I will just stamp it. As you can see, that's the way the bird will face. And I will just stamp it and make sure I get a good image. So there we have the background of the bird. If it doesn't come out perfect, that's okay, because we're going to be doing other stamping on top of it. And you'll want a nice light background color. And then the next piece we have is this one here, and there's this little tail piece. And it goes right down here to color just some of the feathers on his back and tail. And I'll do that one in this yellow. Now this is an archival ink, and these will tend to stick to your silicone stamps better than a dye ink. It's the dye inks that give you the problems with the beading. Try to line this up as best I can and just stamp. It doesn't show up too well on this. Well, I guess it does in the camera. So you've got your yellow piece there. In person, it doesn't seem to be as bright as the camera shows. We'll put that down, and then we'll get this little piece here, which is the top of his head. And then I will do it in green. On Beebeecraft, I will put links to all of these products below. And there are examples on their website. So we have the green head. Then we have two outlines, one with the beak and then one without. The one without the beak is the one we'll do in this dark blue. It just brings out some more of his feathers. I have ink all over my hands. I've been experimenting with these inks all day, or these stamps, trying to get the best color combinations. So there we have some feathers coming through. And then I'll do the one with the beak, and this will be the black outline. And then this is just Memento black. You can use any black ink that you like. There we go. I didn't have it lined up perfectly that time, but it still looks pretty good. So here's a closer up image or look of what comes with this one here. We have, it says, "Hello, sweetie, sweet love. My heart beats for you. You're the sweetest." And it has these two flowers. And this one that's a little stem. So here's how it looks when it is stamped. I love the hummingbird. Of course, it comes out a little brighter on white, but I wanted to do it on the blue to make the matching envelope and to show you how easy it is to do the stamping process. It really makes it look like you worked super hard and colored in the whole card. And then what I did with this, I matted it on this blue cardstock that came with this envelope. And then I used the dotted zigzag that is in this stamp set. You have all of these great stitches. And I used, it was this one here, the dotted zigzag. And I just went ahead and made the border because I thought by itself the hummingbird was too small for the card front. So I wanted to add a little something to it. And then I love, love, love these trims. They are so wonderful. And I used the blue flower trim, but it also comes in the pink, the orange, the light pink, white, red, and green. And with the orange ones, I just cut 2 single ones and put them on there as accents. And this is how the larger flower one comes out. I wanted to give you an idea of how that looks as well. I hope you enjoyed this hummingbird project and it inspires you to use some of your stamps and see what you can create as well. The Beebeecraft website will be linked below, along with links for all of the products that I received with this order. I also have a coupon code that will give you $5 off of your $40 order, and they also have free shipping on $25 orders. Please use the links I have below so Beebeecraft knows that I sent you. They are my affiliate links, and I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and by the way, please leave me a message below and let me know if you love this project or what your favorite item is that I used in this set of videos. I would greatly appreciate that. If you go on to Beebeecraft's website and check them out, please post down below some of your favorite items, and maybe I'll pick those up in one of my future orders and bring you some projects with those as well. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't yet subscribed, please click on that subscribe button and then click on the bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. If you like this video, of course, please give it a thumbs up. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.